So with coplanar and non-coplanar points, the one thing we want to think about a plane, right, is being kind of like a rectangle that goes off to infinity in every direction. Okay? So it's like a wall or a floor or a ceiling. Okay? And points on that plane, right? A, B, C, and D. These are all points on that plane. Okay? And then the other thing, and the easiest way to show it is like through the book I found, is that when you have a plane and another plane going through it, right? So now you have this plane and this plane. And you notice that these 2 points are not on this plane of existence. They're only on this one. Does that make sense? So these 4 points are what we call coplanar, right? They're tied to this plane of existence. And not until it comes down to that plane will it be on that plane of existence. Does that make sense? So now this is coplanar to this plane. But if I take a look at these 3 and this 1, now we're talking about non-coplanar points. This 1 point is not on the same plane as these 3 points. Does that make sense? Okay? That's the whole idea of non-coplanar versus coplanar. The problem is you have a 2-dimensional system. So we're trying to devise this 2-dimensional point system, right? Okay, so you have these 2 planes, and the green is this part coming out at you. Okay? The green is this plane. And the purple is this one. Okay? And this 1 dot on the green, okay, would be like this guy. So this could be A, B, and D. A, B, and D. Okay? And this would be E. And those 4 points would be non-coplanar. Okay? So non-coplanar points, in this case, I'm just looking for non-coplanar, 2 purple, 2 orange, right? Or 2 purple, 2 green. Okay, let's keep it simple. Okay? E, F, G, H. Okay? So if I grab 2 purple and 2 green, A, B, F, E, that would be non-coplanar. Okay? Because they're on 2 different planes. Okay? I could also hold this blue one, I or J, right? And as long as these are in a line, as long as they're not in a line, on one line, meaning where the 2 planes meet, there's a line. And on that line, there's going to be Hij, K, L, and M. There's going to be points on that line, right? Now I could take K, L, and M, and they're on both of these planes, right? And if I do that, it no longer, no matter what point I put with K, L, and M, I could put I could put H, I could put D. Whatever I do, no matter what, it's going to be coplanar. No matter what I do, this is coplanar. Okay? Because any line can be met by a plane. All right? If I have a line anywhere, right here I have a line. If I have a line here or here or here, right? It doesn't matter how. This plane can go through that line, right? This plane can go through this line, or this line, or this line. It doesn't matter where the line is. If I have a line, a plane can go through it.
What about the World Trade Center?
Okay? And so, at that point, you have to realize that it's going to be coplanar anytime it's on a line. The fourth point will be coplanar every single time. Okay? So you have to be careful with these, with lines. Otherwise, you're just looking for 4 of the same color. D, C, B, A, G, H, F, and E. Okay? They're on the same color of plane of existence. That's it. That's coplanar versus non-coplanar. Okay?